Now, here is a tip that not everybody might know. I eat a lot of vegetables, and in our salad drawer yesterday, I got 2 lettuces out, and they were both like this, wilted. That will be such a familiar sight to a lot of people. A nice lettuce, but look at the state of it. So what I do is I bring them back to life. These are perfectly good vegetables. It's just that they're lacking in water and they've gone limp. So yesterday I cut the bottom of this like you do with flowers when you get them, to cut the base because they seal over, to just reveal the a fresh cut stem. And I put it in water, and this is what I ended up with. So I've gone from this limp lettuce to, you've got to pull 1 or 2 maybe off the side, but you can see how firm this lettuce is. And what I've done is I've simply cut the end off, as I said, put it in a bowl because it suits the shape, just quite literally put it in the water, and I cover it with a bag, because when you cover it with a bag it just means that it keeps all the moisture in. And so you leave that quite literally overnight, a little bit like that, a little bit like a little mini greenhouse. And what you get is it goes from this limp, and frankly a lettuce that you'd probably throw away or you'd only be able to eat the heart of it, to this back like a lettuce that was quite literally growing in the ground. Here's another example of what can be done. Here is a pathetic piece of tender stem broccoli. It's floppy, and I mean really, what would you do with that? You could eat it, but you wouldn't feel very good about it, would you? So you'd probably sling that. However, just to prove the point and see how something like that needn't be thrown away and can be quite literally transformed into a completely fresh and crisp vegetable. Let's pour some water in here. So I cut the end off so that where it was sealed, it's now open to draw the moisture all back up into the plant. You could say that vegetables are still living plants in a way, and that is proven by the way that you can put them in water and they rejuvenate. So here we are, here's the experiment. It's now in water. I'm going to put it in overnight, just put it in its little mini greenhouse and put that on the base like that. And tomorrow we'll take a look at that and see how it's fared. Sometimes you have to just make the little shape so that you encourage it to grow back into a straight shape. This won't work with vegetables that's gone completely beyond the pale, basically. If they've gone too badly, they won't come back. But this just shows the extent to which a vegetable can go, and you can bring it back to life. It saves money, and why throw things away? So here we are, 24 hours later, and let's see what we've got. So we cut the stem here to allow all the water to get back in and rejuvenate this vegetable, and it's gone from a completely floppy vegetable into something really lovely and hard, as if it were, and firm as if it were growing out of the ground. And so this vegetable has been completely rejuvenated, and it's now in a really good condition to eat. One thing I've noticed with this technique is that because you're rejuvenating the plant and in effect it starts to grow again, whilst it does firm up, it also, if you leave it in too long, it can start to flower. So, you know, you have a window of opportunity sort of thing, 24 hours, get it out and then put it back in your salad drawer or eat it or whatever. So there we are, completely rejuvenated, as I say, as if it were growing out of the ground. And here is this second lettuce that I was showing you yesterday, that it was completely floppy and limp. And here it is, completely firm again. So yeah, completely rejuvenated, and all because I've cut the stem, put it into water, and it's completely brought it back to life. So here we are. Here's the technique for bringing your vegetables back to life so that they're back to edible condition again.